Hello and welcome back. This is now the second week of Advent. And as you can see, I am in the church proper. As you can see also around me, things look a little different as we're in Advent. We have this color blue everywhere. Blue is the color and symbol of hope for us in the church. So we love to decorate in Advent with blue, the color of hope, so much. Now this week we're going to emphasize joy. And the special coloring page that we have prepared in the booklet for you to follow along with Miss Amy talks about people looking up and seeing this great star illuminating the sky and leading us to where Jesus will be found as Jesus is born into the world. The story talks about the star being so bright. Have you ever been outside, perhaps camping, and you've taken a flashlight, especially a new one, and it's really bright and you can see your way forward? That's what the star was doing for us. It not only gave direction of where we need to go, but it made everything beautifully bright so we can see where we're going to find. As we look up, we see the message of God delivered in those beautiful stars. And also, as we'll hear a bit later, a message is given to shepherds, as well as eventually 3 people from very far away that will want to journey a long way just to see not just any baby, but Jesus, God's Son, born into the world. Here in church, if we look up, we typically get to see this beautiful cross. And we see different elements or different symbols of God's love all around us. Sometimes we look up if we're sitting in the pews and we see stories in windows. Sometimes we look up and we see people speaking. Sometimes we look up and we see God's meal given to us in communion. In Advent, we want to look up and look hope-filled, look upward and realize God has a message of love coming to us, how Jesus is coming into the world. I can't wait to see what colors you're choosing with your coloring pages in your booklet to follow along with Miss Amy. Remember, any color is good. As you're choosing yours, maybe you're putting it up on the refrigerator or somewhere else in your house so you can help decorate and make Advent that much more special. Remember, however you're choosing, it's your gift to your family, and God is graced. So I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to see you again, and I can't wait to see you in church. I'll see you soon. For this second coloring page, for the second week in Advent, we are coloring a picture of how people are looking up, seeing a star in the heavens. This is the week we celebrate the candle of peace. We are also thinking about the Old Testament prophets, the messengers of God, who gave us a message from God, like a star in the heavens. Peace is like a shining light in an otherwise dark place. It gives light so we see where we're going. And as we light the second candle on our Advent wreaths, we celebrate the peace we find in Jesus. For this, in our coloring pages, we're drawing how people are looking up and seeing the message or the sign from God of something great to come, something of hope, something that all the Old Testament prophets were giving us to tell us how to prepare and to turn around if we feel lost, and how we can find our way with God, God's love, what we celebrate in Advent, Christmas, and all our days.